Alright, happy Thursday everybody, happy Thursday, welcome back. We got another strong day, upper body strength. I've got Maria and the first time Ankur here. She's going to join us for our upper body strength. Really good stuff today folks. Today we just need one heavy dumbbell, or if at home if you have a kettlebell, she'll show you a kettlebell and Ankur will show you the kettlebell version, but Maria and I will also show you the dumbbell version for the exercises. So it's a heavy day and we only need one weight, so make it heavy, right folks? If you have two weights or you have a lighter weight, I will show you the lighter options you have. We'll start as I talk about the 6 exercises. They're going to warm up. You'll follow them for some ideas or any routines that you want to do on your own. We have upper body today, so at least arm circles and shoulder rolls. We'll finish off all together with some inchworms, so you can save those for the end. We'll start off number 1 with a gorilla row. I'll show you from the side. Get your feet open here, nice big squat stance here, knees stacked, hips pushed back, leaning forward here. Get your weight here, one arm at a time. It's going to come up. You have a nice high row with the elbow. Bring it back to the hip. Squeeze. Bring it back down. Put it on the floor. Switch to the other side for me. Bring it up. Nice strong row there. Want the elbow up nice and high. And the weight coming back here towards the hips. Bring it down. Switch. Strong row. Bring it down. Switch. Bring it down. Switch. Alright, that's number 1. Your real strong row there. Really nice full squeeze. With this one, if you have a lighter weight, just hold it a little bit longer. Right? And don't take as many breaks. Right? But if you got heavy weights, you can take breaks today. Number 2. We're going to lie down. We have a crush grip chest press. With this one here, you're going to grab your weight and you're going to squeeze it together here. Just with the palms here. So you really have to squeeze your chest. If you just hold it, then the weight should be a little too light, right? Because if you're just holding it and pressing up and down, it should be too light, right? So you're going to push it with your palms here, no fingers here. Push it together with your palms. Bring it down, tap, and then squeeze as you come up. As you press up here, you're really squeezing your palms together. You're really going to feel contraction here in your chest muscles. Squeeze, bring it down, squeeze, no fingers. See, notice here, I'm not just holding it, no fingers, just the palms, squeezing together. Bring it down, all right? That's your number 2. After that, same position, we have a lat pullover from here. We've seen this before. Lower back down. Arm is going to be slightly bent. We're going to stretch the entire arm back, hinging at the shoulder joint. Stretch it back, and then push it forward. Right? Stretch it back nice and slow, and then push it forward right over the chest. So a couple things here. Don't go past the chest, right? Don't go over the belly or to the knees. Just to the chest here. All right? As you go back, how far do you go back? Well, you can practice without weights. As you start to go back, you start with the lower back push down, but as you start to reach back and stretch back, your lower back is going to want to start to arch, right? It's going to get to a point where you can't help but arch, right? That's the point where you stop, right? That's the point where you stay there, push the lower back down, you stop there, and then you push back forward. So that means you may not touch the floor for some folks, right? If you're at home, if you have something to elevate your back on, like a medicine ball or some sturdy blankets or something like that, you can. That's up to you. All right, that is number 3. Number 4, we have a hip to shoulder halo. So here I'll show you the dumbbell version. We're basically making a figure 8 motion from hip to shoulder and around the head, right? So going from hip, coming up, across the body here, so keep it close to you, across the body, over the shoulder and around the head, halo, and then over, now I'm on the other shoulder, I come back down to the other hip. So figure 8 pattern. Bring it up, keep it close, halo around, right? Make sure don't move the head around too much, opening the arms here just enough to pass the dumbbell around your head, and then back down. Make sure as you go up, you keep it close and you go back and you go behind the head too. Behind the head, keep your arms in and close and around the head and back down the other hip, right? So figure 8 pattern, up and around, right? That's number 4. Number 5, you have your curl to an overhead press, so a tricep extension. 3 things. So nice stable stance to start off with, core engaged. Do that bicep curl, at the top of that curl here, press it up overhead, right? And then bring it back behind the head, keeping the arms in, elbows up, stretch it behind the head, and extend it up, bring it back down, right? That is your number 5, your curl to overhead press to a tricep extension. And then number 6 here, we're starting with a push-up for the first 30 seconds, and then the final 30 seconds will be a ballistic row. So the push-up, a couple options here. We'll start with, you folks have already seen push-ups before, but let me just remind you of all the options. We have the push-up release on the knees is the easiest option, right? So coming down on the knees, push-up release, hands up for a moment, put it back down right there next to your chest, come back up, push-up release, and then give yourself a little tap on the dumbbell. Back down, release, push yourself back up, push yourself a little tap, right? If you want to make it harder, then you can just do regular push-ups on your knees with a tap, push-up, tap, or push-ups on your toes with a tap, push-up, tap, push-up, tap, right? That will be the first 30 seconds, right? When I call you halfway, you'll switch into your ballistic rows. So similar position as the first exercise, the gorilla rows. This time as we come up, we'll drive up, and as it's coming up, we kind of let go, and it's in the air momentarily for a second, we catch it with the other hand, do that row, right? Do that strong row. For a moment, as we come up, the hand lets go, it switches to the other side. Want the elbow up nice and high when you do that row. As it comes up, as the momentum carries it up, you let it go momentarily. It should still raise up because you're pulling it up. That's when you switch the other hand, right? That's your second 30 seconds, all right? How you feeling here? Feeling good, feeling good? All right, folks. There now, going to give me 5 inchworms. Walk out on your hands into a push-up position, and then walk back. Walk out, and then walk back. 5 inchworms. More, of course, if you're feeling good, and of course, you will join us for these inchworms. Then we'll take a look at the exercises here. All right. A little extra push-up here if you want to. It's optional. You don't have to. We have push-ups during the workout, but if you want to. Okay. They're finishing up 5 inchworms at home, 5 inchworms here. Alright, I've grabbed a pair of lighter dumbbells at home, folks. Maybe you only have a pair of 5s or a pair of 10s. I got you here covered with some options here, alright? Maybe you don't have a single heavy, you got 2 light ones. I'll show you some options. Alright, here, feeling good? Alright, dumbbell version, kettlebell version. Starting off with that gorilla row. Nice wide squat stance. One arm comes up nice and high, put it down, switch other arm, put it down, switch other arm, right? 1 minute, times 3. Here we go, folks. And of course, it's strong stuff, so take breaks as you need to, folks. Here we go. Number 1, first minute, starting in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin here. Let's begin. Alright, so come here. Nice strong row. Squeeze, bring it down. Switch to the other side. Squeeze, bring it down. Now, at home, if you don't got heavy weights, you got light weights. But you can do a couple options. You can, of course, don't take breaks. You can hold it at the top a little bit longer. Right? Bring it down and switch to the other side quicker. Here we go, folks. Alternating sides here for me. Alternating sides. Let's take a look. It's a strong exercise. It's not a fast exercise, folks. Don't rush. Nice strong row. Hold it there for a second. Even if your weights are heavy, try to hold it there for a second. Halfway, halfway. Give a nice strong pause there. Yes, we have 25 seconds left. Make sure the back is flat, folks. If your back starts around, that's when you can reset. You come up. You can stand up, reset. All right, shake it out. Reset and then go back into position. All right, don't do the reps when your form starts to go south. Reset the position there and go back into it. 12 seconds. Nice, good. Nice high with the elbow. Nice under with a nice pause. Good, good, good. There we go. Nice, nice. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. Put it down, shake it out. That was number 1, kind of a warm-up round. 2 more, same thing. All right, how are we feeling? Here we go. 9 seconds, folks. Here we go. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go again, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Grabbing something heavier here. Here we go. That's what I like to see. Get some heavier. Go ahead. Okay. So keep that nice strong elbow high, bro. Good. Bring it all the way up. Bring that arm up as high as you can. As high as you can. Good, good. That other arm right there on your thigh for support there. So you sit back. Yep. With the elbow up nice and high there, folks. Nice and high. Good, good. Take a look over here. You can see from the side. You can see, even though she's not facing you, you can see above her back is where her elbow comes up. It comes above the back. You can see, as she does it with her left hand, you can see her elbow coming up above the back. You can still see her left elbow above her back. 25 seconds left. Yeah, there we go. Got a heavy weight. Now he's got to take some couple breaks, right? Good. Last time he was just going continuously. It was too light. Now he's getting a little heavier. 2 to 1. Again, at home, if you're stuck with lighter weights, just hold it a little bit longer. Don't take breaks. Hold it a little bit longer. Come back down, other side. Squeeze. Hold. Here we go. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice. That was number 2. One more time. One last time, folks. One last time. 10 seconds, folks. 10 seconds. Here we go. Final time. Let's take a look here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Nice high row. Push the elbows up. Squeeze. Bring it back down. Take your time. Give a little pause at the top. A little pause at the top. A little pause. There we go. Yep, yep, yep. A little pause there at the top. Yep, a little pause. Just a quick pause. A quick. There we go. There we go. Yep, just a quick, brief freeze at the top there. Nice, nice. Yep, yep. Try to keep that elbow pointing back. Keep that armpit closed for the most part. Don't open up your armpit too much. Good, good. 37 seconds, folks. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Every now and then, reset. Take a break. Reset. Readjust. 30 seconds left. Nice. There we go. Good, good, good. Good. Yep, if you need to, reset. Make sure it's still right here. Your torso is about parallel here. Don't stand up. Right, lean over. Sit back like a deadlift, folks. Like a wide deadlift. Sitting back here. 18 seconds left. Let's see, let's see. Good, good, good. Squeeze. Really squeeze the shoulder blade too. Don't just bring the weight up to your belly. Squeeze the shoulder blade. Squeeze the back of the shoulder there. 8 seconds. Pull it back. 7 seconds. You need like 1 more each side, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. time. All right, folks, there we go. Number 1 done. We move on. We don't see it again. Go ahead and lie down for me, folks. Lie down. Ankar's going to show you the medicine ball version here. He's going to lie back on the medicine ball. Over here, Maria and I will show you the lying down version with the heavy dumbbell. Squeeze it together with just the palms. You don't have fingers, folks. We don't have fingers. You don't have fingers. Just the palm and maybe the thumbs. All right, squeeze it together. Bring it down. And squeeze it up. Here we go. 10 seconds, folks. There we go. Let's take a look. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's take a look. Squeeze together, especially as you come up, especially as you press up. Squeeze together. That's when you can really squeeze the chest together. Good, yep, just like that. Very good. Yep. Lift your fingers up. Just those 4 fingers. Lift it out. Yep. Just the palm and maybe the thumbs. Yep. Squeeze together. Give me that squeeze. Squeeze together, especially as you come up. Squeeze. Squeeze the chest muscles. There we go. There we go. Squeeze. Nice. There we go. Nice, nice, very good. Really good. Good, good. Yep. Make sure you squeeze the palms together. Squeeze the palms together. Squeeze the palms together. Yep, palms squeezing. Almost like you don't have fingers. Yep, just the thumbs and the palms. Squeeze them together, especially as you come up. Right? As you come down, you're not going to feel the squeeze quite as much. You still push. Still push. You keep it there. Don't rest. Bring it down, come up, and as you come up, you're really squeezing your palms together like you're clapping. Squeeze together. At the very top, you're holding at the very top, extend. You squeeze the chest muscles. Squeeze. All right? 13 seconds. 8. Go ahead, give me a nice 1 or 2 more slow reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. Finish that rep. Always finish that rep. Put it down, shake it out, reset, readjust. That was number 1. We got 2 more. How are you feeling? Feeling good? Feeling good? Anchor, feeling good? Nice. A little heavier one. Oh. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin, folks. Remember, no fingers here. You don't have any fingers, right? You don't have any fingers. No fingers here. Squeezing the palms together. Let's take a look. Good. Good. Right here, got an incline here. Good. Fantastic. Fantastic. Good. Squeeze it together. You're not simply just moving it up and down. If you just bring it up and down, it's going to be too easy because the weight is just one weight, right? It's going to be too easy for both your arms. So you really got to squeeze. No fingers, squeeze together, right? If you have no fingers, you just have the palm there to squeeze and hold, right? Squeeze, especially as you come up, right? This squeeze. It's almost like you can just take your hands and squeeze here. You can feel your chest muscles contracting. That same feeling is what you want to be feeling, right? If you just take your hands without weights and just squeeze in like that, it should be the same feeling you're feeling here. 19 seconds left. Good, good, good. Nice, nice. Squeeze together, especially as you come up. Take those fingers off at the very top. Squeeze together, squeeze together. Palm squeezing together. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Take a little break, shake it out. That was number 2. We have 1 more, and then we move on to number 3, the lat pullover. Here we go. 9 seconds, folks. All right, let's take a look. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look. All right, doing good, doing good, doing good. Right here, just did the lower body strength workout. The heaviest workout of the week. Just doing the second heaviest workout of the week, back to back. Very, very tough stuff. And I'm just gonna do the lower body strength later on today. Very tough stuff, folks. Very good stuff. If you would like to come in and join us for a video, feel free to. Right over here, get your fingers. You come down, just gently tap. Don't let it rest on the bottom. Don't let it rest too long there. Just come up, come back down, gently tap, back up. Halfway, folks, halfway. As you come up, especially as you're coming up, you get to squeeze progressively more and more and more. Clap your hands together, squeeze your palms together more and more. And at the very top, when you're extending your arms up, you can really squeeze there. You should really feel that chest muscle contract here as you squeeze together. That's the adducts. 17. Take those fingers off. No fingers, no fingers, no fingers. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yeah, squeeze, squeeze it like you're trying to break it. Crush it. It's got a crush grip. Crush it. Squeeze. 5th. Here you go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, folks. Very nice. Number 2 is done. Lat pullovers next. Number 3 over here. I'm just going to show you with the elevated back. He's going to come up into a glute bridge and do that lat pullover. Over here, we'll show you on the floor here. Another strong exercise, folks. Let's take a look here in 18 seconds. All right, so grab your weight. First time we're going to hold it by the ends here. We're at 14 seconds. Let's take a look here at 10 seconds, folks. All right. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin. Yep. Great position. Good. Stretching it back. All right. Good. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Now, how far back do we go? I talked about it earlier. You press your lower back down. You start with that. You start by pressing your lower back down. Your weight is up here above your chest. And then, as you stretch it back, your lower back will start to want to arch, and you are going to get to a point where you can no longer prevent it from arching. That's when you stop, right? That's when basically you stop when your back starts to arch too much. Right? That's when you press it down. You stop at that point, and then you hold it for a second. And push it back forward, right? Don't keep going just because you're just to arch your back, folks. If your back starts arching, don't go. Don't keep going. Keep it down. Keep it down. That means you may not touch the floor, folks. You may not touch the floor. If you have plenty of range of motion and the floor is limiting you, then you can elevate yourself up here. But still, don't arch your back, folks. Flex the abs. Push the lower back down. And push the lower back down by flexing the abs a little bit. Right? 8 seconds left, folks. Take your time as you go back. Yep. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right, that was number 1. Feeling good? Feeling good? Feeling good? Feeling good? All right. Number 2, folks. 8 seconds. Here we go. Take your time with it, folks. Take your time with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Now we don't have to pause here, but we do gotta go slow. We don't have to go slow motion, but make it slow, folks. Make it slow. Take at least a few seconds to go down. So don't just drop it down, right? Take at least a few seconds. Going down here just as important, if not more important, than going up, right? So the going down speed should not be any faster than going up. If anything, the going down speed should be a little bit slower than coming up here, than pushing up. So take your time as you go down. You can still move it. It doesn't have to be super slow, but you may take your time as you go down. Stretch. Enjoy that stretch, like a deadlift, right? Take your time with it. 30 seconds. Elbows are slightly bent. You are moving your entire arm back. So you're not bending your elbows. That'll be later on. But later on, we'll bend our elbows. Now, the elbows stay at the same bend. Keep the same bend and move the entire arm back and forth. Feeling that stretch right here underneath your armpit, side of your ribcage here. Your lat muscles here. 14. Good. Take your time. Of course, take breaks if you need to. Take breaks. Your break can be you just resting on your chest for a little bit. Your break can be you just sitting down, putting it away for a second. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice. Very good. Very good. How are you feeling? One more. Then we'll be halfway done. We'll stand up. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's begin here. Final time with this exercise. Final time with this exercise here. Here we go. We got 50 seconds here. This final exercise, stretching the entire arm back. Yep. Good. Over here. Yep. As she's going back, she's taking her time. She's keeping her lower back down. And when she reaches a point where her lower back is going to arch too much, that's where she stops. It means you don't have to touch the floor, right? You don't have to touch the floor. Don't touch the floor and your back arches, folks. Stop wherever your back can no longer stay down. That's where you stop. Right? Lower back stays down. It means about right there, maybe fine. This is actually a very good range of motion here, folks. You may have to stop, not too far back, right? 24 seconds. Stretch the abs a little bit, don't arch. Take your time. A little pause. Take your time. Go back. Slow. Hips up. Squeeze the glutes. Flex the abs. Back. Stay right there. And then push forward. There we go. 8 seconds. One more. Just like that. One more. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Finish that rep, Ankur. Finish that rep, folks. And then go ahead and stand up. All right. Excellent. Here we go. Fantastic, folks. Go ahead and stand up. 3 down. Halfway done. We have the hip to the halo, shoulder to halo. Over here, Ankur's going to show you the kettlebell version. We're going to hold it upside down. The ball is on top. Over here, we'll show you the dumbbell version. Holding it here horizontally. All right. 13 seconds. Nice strong stance, folks. Nice strong stance here. From one hip to the opposite shoulder. Halo it around. Down from that shoulder to the opposite hip. All right. Figure 8 pattern. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's take a look. From the hip, keep it close, folks. Keep it close. You're not going in front of you. Keep it close to you. Keep it close. Nice strong stance. Go up to the opposite shoulder, to the ear, around the head, behind the head, to the other ear, to the shoulder. Bring it down, close to you, front chest, belly button, down to the other hip. Then back up the same way. It's a figure 8, right? Hip, chest, belly, chest, shoulder, ear, behind the head, the hair, behind, go behind, other ear, shoulder, down, hip. Nice strong stance, folks. Right? Moving the arms around the head enough to pass the dumbbell. Don't hit your face with the dumbbell. Right? Don't move your head anywhere. Don't move your head. Move it around. Yep. Nice strong stance. Yep. Like a squat. You can even stagger the feet if you want to. Whatever helps you. Not arch back, folks. Don't arch back. Don't arch back. All right. Flex the core here. Flex the abs. Squeeze the glutes. Don't arch back, folks. Whatever you do, don't arch back. Don't put that weight. Especially as you go back behind you. It's gonna be tempting as that weight goes back. It's gonna be tempting to want to arch back and lean back. Stay tall here, folks. Alright, don't arch back. All that weight goes into your lower back. 3, 2, 1, and time. Alright, put it down, shake it out. Shake it out. That was number 1. We got 2 more, folks. 2 more. 10 seconds. Let's take a look. How are you feeling? Legs were sore. Now the arms are fresh. Now the arms are sore too. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look. Alright, let's take a look over here. Go from hip. Come it up. Good. Around. Behind the head too. Behind the head. Yep, behind hip, bring down, the opposite hip, yep. Back up the same way, up this way, close, yep, just around the head, yep. You don't have to move the body too much, just the arms. Bring there, and bring down over here. Down over to this hip, yep. Back up, opposite hip, yep, back up. Over the shoulder, yep. Yep, then bring down over here. Yeah, over here, yep. Halfway, folks, halfway, yep. Keep it close to you, keep it close as you can. Around the head, behind the head too, go behind the head too. Yep, and bring it down over here. There we go, yep. Don't move the body too much, folks. Don't move the body around too much. Stay torso strong and square forward. Here we go, 17 seconds. Down over on that side, yep, there we go. Nice, yep, there we go. Nice, around the head, good. 9 seconds. Nice, I like it, very good. Nice, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice, folks. All right, that was number 2. We got one last one, folks. One last one. Go into our curl overhead tricep extensions. One last time, folks. 8 seconds. Here we go. Nice strong stance. Set up from hip. Here we go. Get ready to come up. Cross the body. Keep it close. 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look. Cross the body here. Belly, chest, shoulder, around the ear, around behind the head. Go behind the head, folks. Behind the head. Behind the head. And then ear, shoulder, and then down, chest, belly to the other hip. And then back up. Behind the head, folks. Behind the head. Good. Nice strong stance. As you raise it up, as it comes up to the chest, the shoulder, the ear level, you gotta really flex the core here, right? When it's down here, you may not feel like you have to flex as much, but as it comes up, flex the core. Otherwise, you're gonna start to arch back. As you raise it up, especially as it goes behind you, you're gonna start to lean back. That's when you really gotta flex. 30 seconds, folks. Right? As you come down, it's gonna be tempting to relax. Don't relax, right? Get ready to keep it still, keep it stable. 22. Good. If you take a little break, that's good. That's good. You gotta take a little break, that's good. Good. 15 seconds left, folks. We have 1 minute times 3 with each exercise. So if you're able to just go for 3 minutes straight, that means your weights are probably a little light, folks. You should have to take a little break, at least 1 break per minute, right? If you're stuck with light weights, then you're stuck with light weights. But if you got heavy weights, then take a break. And time. Nice. Finish that rep for me, Maria, and then take a little rest. That was number 4, folks. So always finish your rep, folks. Always finish your rep. Number 5, we move on into the curl, plus the overhead press, plus the tricep extension. 3 things in one, folks. Here we go. Nice strong stance. You can even use the same stance you had. 14 seconds. You got a bicep curl here. Full curl, right? Complete that curl first, and then press it up nice and strong. Brace. When you brace it up, brace the front, brace the back. Bring it up, and then bring it back behind the head. And extend it up. Here we go, folks. 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look. Go ahead and start when you're ready. Do that full curl. Press it up, nice and tall. Bring it back, behind the head. Bring it up, bring it back down. Nice. Take your time, folks. It's 3 movements in one, so each rep will take several seconds. We'll take at least a handful of seconds, folks, each rep, especially if you hold it for a second, right? Go down, bring it up, hold for a second, right? That's 2 or 3 seconds. Bring it up, hold for a second. That's another 2 or 3. Bring it back. Stretch, bring it back up. That's another 2 or 3. Bring it down, right? Each rep may take even close to 10 seconds if you're going slow, which you will if you have light weights, right? If you got light weights, you're gonna go much slower. You have to hold each position for a little bit longer, right? If you got a pair of 10s, that's all you have. Hold that curl, hold it a little bit longer, bring it up, hold a little bit longer, bring it back, hold a little bit longer, bring it up, hold a little bit longer, bring it down, hold a little longer, bring it down, hold a little. Sorry, you gotta hold it a little bit longer for each one if you got light weights. Good, and of course, just don't take as many breaks. We had 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good, finish that rep. Nice. All right, that was number 1. How are you feeling? Feeling good? All right, folks. Number 2, same thing. 8 seconds, folks. Here we go. Let's take a look. Set up your stance here. Grab your weights. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Nice strong curl here. Nice to the top here. From here, before you even press it up, before you even move it, folks, make sure you have a braced core so you don't move back. Back is braced, front is braced, like everything's braced. Press it up nice and tall here, straight up overhead. As you press it up, it should disappear from your vision. You can't see it anymore. It's above your head, right? Then bring it back. Keep your arms in as you go back. As you stretch it back, don't flare your elbows out. Don't open them out. Keep them in, right? If you tilt your head side to side, your head should still touch your arms, right? Keep them in. Elbows pointed straight up. Stretch it behind the head as far as comfortable. Bring it back up. Bring it back down, right? When you go back behind the head, that's gonna be the position where it's very, very easy, very tempting to arch back and lean back, right? Don't do that. Squeeze the glutes. Brace the back. Brace the front. Rib cage down. Bring it back. Bring it up. 20 seconds, folks. Curl, sit up, brace the front, brace the back, brace everything, folks. Keep still, folks. Don't arch, don't lean, don't twist. Nice strong stance. Readjust, and of course, take breaks if you need to. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice work, nice work. One last time, folks. And then we move into the final exercise. Doing great, doing great. Alright, good stuff. Final time, folks. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's begin. Final time. Nice. Really good. There we go. Nice and low. See this full range of motion, folks? They go all the way down. They come up. They complete that curl. They separate it into 3 movements. Bring it up. Hold it for a second. Bring it back. Good. Hold it for a second. Bring it up. Hold it for a second. Bring it down. See, they're all separated into distinct movements here. They're not blending it together. They're not just flailing their arms up and back, right? Take your time, folks. Very like a robot here, folks. Like a robot. It's very mechanical here. Right, all the way down. All the way up, back. Very mechanical here. Just moving at the hinges here. Nice and strong, stable stance. Nothing else moves, folks. Nothing else moves. 18 seconds left. Just enough time about it. A few more, folks. 3 or 4 more or so. Unless you got light weights you're holding it, you may only get 1 or 2 more. 8 seconds. 5. Give me 1 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Finish that rep, of course, and then put it down. Shake it out, folks. Nice work. All right. Set up your weight here for the final exercise. We have the push-up with the tap for the first one, so we were just tapping the weight. Right, and then we have the row for the second one. Right? Set yourself up. Push-ups, however you normally want to do push-ups, right? Push-up with a release on your knees, or push-up on your regular push-up on your knees, or push-up on your toes. However you normally do push-ups. At the top of that push-up, just reach your arm out and tap that kettlebell or that dumbbell. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's take a look. Nice full push-up. You don't have to rush. You don't have to get 100, folks. I want nice, solid, strong push-ups here. At the top, reach out and tap. Good. Nice. Here we go. And open your hands. There we go. Move up on this there. There we go. Good. Yep. Nice. There we go. Excellent. You got 10 seconds left, folks. Keep it going. Here we go. Nice. All right, folks. All right. In 5 seconds, you're going to copy me. 3, 2, 1. And let's begin. Halfway, folks. Grab your weight now. Stand up. And go ahead and do that ballistic row. Elbow springing up. As we come up, that momentum continues to carry the weight up. Right, try to keep down. Don't stand up. Don't stand up. Stay sitting back, folks. Don't sit. Don't stand up. Don't stand up. Slow the elbow up. Elbow up. So you get the elbow coming up higher in the back. 13 seconds, folks. Yep. Bring it up. Good. Bring it up. Nice. Elbow up. Nice. There we go. 8 seconds. Good. Elbow nice and high. Squeeze. Here we go. 5, 4. Stay low. Don't stand up. Do not stand up. 3, 2, 1. Time. Put it down. That was number 1. Reset up for your push-ups. That was number 1. 2 more times. Same thing, folks. Set up again for your push-ups. Here we go. 9 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's go, folks. Almost there. This round, and then 1 more round after this, and then we're done. Nice. Push up. Good. That's out. Good. Yep. Just push your folks. Spread your fingers here. Spread your fingers, folks. Spread your fingers. You have more base there to support. Spread your fingers, folks. Push with your fingers. Now don't just push the palms. Push with the entire hand there. You got more pushing power, more pushing force. Spread your fingers. Push with your fingers too. All right, folks. Go ahead and give me 1 more push-up and then stand back up. We're halfway now. Finish that push-up. Get your weight. Here we go. Right into it, folks. Ballistic row. Here we go. Nice, strong. Almost like you're pulling the ripcord of a lawnmower. Pull it up. Elbow up nice and high. As it comes up, weight continues to come up even after you let go because you pulled it up. That's when you catch it as it's in the air. Catch it with the other hand. Pull it up. Stay leaning back, folks. Stay low. Don't stand up too much. Don't stand up. 9 seconds. Don't stand up. Not bouncing. We're not bouncing up and down too much. It's more of the elbow, folks. More of the elbow in the back. Don't bounce up and down. 3, 2, 1, and time. Finish that rep. Put it down. We made it, folks. The final one here, the easiest, the best round. It's the last round, folks. 1 minute, and then we're done. Push-ups, and then ballistic rows. Here we go. 5, 4. Set yourself up. Push-up position in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin, folks. Final one here. Let's move. Let's go. Let's go. Give me a nice, solid handful of push-ups here, folks. Nice, solid handful of push-ups. Nice push-up. Nice. Tap. Oh, push up on the toes. Very nice. Very good. Push on the toes. Nice. Look at this. Excellent. Nice. Come on, folks. Give me 1 more push-up and then stand back up, folks. 30 second ballistic row. Here we go. Stand back up, folks. Let's go. Not a break. Not yet. It's not a break yet. You're not done yet, folks. That's ballistic row. Here we go. Don't bounce up and down, folks. Don't bounce up and down. Stay low. Don't bounce. Just the elbows. Just the elbows. Shoot up. Spring up. yank it up, folks. Yank it up, yank it up. Elbow coming up high. Elbow should come up. You let go as the elbow comes up. 7 seconds, folks. Give me like 3 more each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice, nice. Maria just did another workout before this. How you feeling?
Good.
You good?
Tired.
Anchor? Feeling good? Yeah. Fantastic stuff. Anker's first session here with us in our outdoor or our recording home recording workouts. Thank you for joining us, Anker. Maria, as always, thank you for joining us. Folks at home, thank you for joining us. As always, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.